Hello Perky family. If you want to see how I created this look using the new COLOURPOP Warriors palettes, make sure you keep on watching. Hello everyone, welcome back to Skincare and Beauty with Perkiperkins. So today's video, I'm not going to do a long ass intro because I nearly had a heart attack when I received this package today. You guys, this morning as I was about to head off to work, UPS shows up to my home and I nearly had a heart attack when I saw what he was handing me. I received my first ever PR from COlourpop Cosmetics. I legit screamed so hard. I think I scared the shit out of my neighbors. I'm literally floored, you guys, that COlourpop sent me this package. I'm very thankful. I'm very surprised. I'm very confused, but you know what? I will take it because to me, it's a collector's item. For today's video, I decided to go a little bit backwards in the sense of I wanted to do the swatches, the tutorial, and then come back to do the intro because I'm like, I want to show how pretty this look is at the beginning. I don't want to do it at the end. So let me shut up, you guys, and let's start talking about the COLOURPOP X NBA collaboration, which I'm so lucky as I received the Golden State Warriors bundle, which of course, if anyone knows, I'm from the San Francisco Bay Area, so of course, I mean, that's why I'm like, well, that makes sense that they sent it to me. I'm a Bay Area native, Bay Area born and raised. Without further ado, let's start this video, you guys. But I would like to put a quick disclaimer in the sense that my camera is going to Sony. Thankfully, I just made it within the year. So I do want to let you know I'm back to filming on my phone until I can get my camera replaced or repaired. So I do apologize. The audio and the visuals might not be the best. The teams which will have their own bundles will be the Chicago Bulls, the Mavericks, which, oh my gosh, my husband is a Mavericks fan. He's born and raised in Dallas, Texas. So, and then the Celtics, Los Angeles Lakers, and Miami Heat, along with, of course, the Bay Area Warriors. So basically, from the looks of it, to me, it looks, they chose like several dynasties that have won many of championships. Each bundle retails for $63, but they are having the individual items for sale between $7 and $16. I'm going to post it on the screen along with an itemized detailing on the description, you guys. And the bundles go live on Friday, October 15th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm hoping my video is up before that. So this way, if you guys are on the fence, if you guys want to pick it up, you guys can see my video before that or after that. Again, in my opinion, based off this look, if you're an NBA fan, if you're a Warriors fan, or a fan of any of these teams, I feel like it's a collector's item. Like, whether you're using it or not, it's a collector's item. So at this point, you guys, let me shut up for reals, and let's start this video. Let's go. So as I mentioned, I did receive the Golden State Warriors bundle from the COLOURPOP X NBA collaboration, which is absolutely amazing. This is definitely something that my daughter and I could share. On the top, it has our little postcard, which actually goes over, you know, what's inside the packet. And that's really, really good. So I'm going to start off with this beauty right here that I had swatched originally. This is actually this guy right here. This is the Strength in Number Glitter Obsess. So when I actually swatched it, it was very jelly feeling, and the glitters don't feel hard or chunky. And this is how the package looks like. You know, it has a really cool kind of cobalt blue top. and it says Golden State Warriors, and the name of the shadow, or the glitter, is Strength in Numbers. It's a very bouncy jelly texture, and again, the glitters don't feel hard or anything like that from just me swatching it so far. But since it is glitter, you guys want to make sure if you're going to use it on your eyes, be very, very careful, because you don't want to get like a big chunk falling into your, your eyeball. That could really hurt your eyes. So the next item I received were these Golden State Warrior stickers. These are so stinking cute, and in our sets it comes 15, and they just have like different little symbols and whatnot, and what's really neat, it has those little kind of like a gem style right here. So I thought that was really, really cute. So they the bundles themselves came with a little makeup bag, which is super cute. It's like a clear little bag and has the zipper in the middle. But this would be great in general, whether you're using it for like your little makeup bag, or you want to take it to the stadium for a game or for a show, because there's a lot of shows at the stadium. They just moved to San Francisco because they were in the Oakland arena. Everybody left Oakland, even the Raiders left us. But again, this is very cute. It's very nice. It's more of a little boxy feel. So I like that. This is very nice. So the next item I received is the Splash Zone. This is actually their 2 eye pencils and step back eye pencils, and the colors seem to be like a yellow, orange, and a blue tone. So I'm going to swatch them right here. Oh, that's a beautiful blue right there. This is step back and this one is floater. I melted these, but anywho, they're very nice, very creamy. Again, I kind of just broke one, but it happens. I think for eyeliners at times I tend to be a little bit too aggressive. For the official Golden State Warriors eyeshadow palettes, boom. So this is a very beautiful outer carton. And on the back, it goes over all your colors, and I'd assume they're in order, which just looking at the color names, I could definitely see they're all Bay Area names. So I just swatched all the colors, and I would say that the top first matte was a little bit on the dry chalky side for me, but the blue actually swatched nicely. It's just my arms were a little sweaty, so it kind of got stuck, so that was my bad. You guys stay posted because I'll have a nicer swatches on my Instagram. Other than my ugly swatches, again, I'm not sure. Other than my ugly swatches, the top color was a little bit on the powdery side, but the rest were actually really nice. Not the best formulation in the world, but it's still a nice, decent formula, especially for the price. For if you bought the each NBA bundle, is $63, and then the each individual item ranged from like $9 to $16. I would assume $16 being the eyeshadow palette. Now I don't have a discount code, but I do have a few friends that do, so I'm gonna post their discount codes down below. I think they have like $5 off or 5% off, something like that. We're gonna start the eye look using the Golden State Warriors palette. In case you're wondering, I've already primed my eyes using the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas, which I'm using today shade medium today. Typically I use fair, but I didn't realize I got the wrong shade. And I do lightly set it with my Pat McGrath under eye powder. It's just very nice and velvety. If you guys are interested in picking it up, I do have a 30% off discount code with Gerard, which is, I'll have my discount code on the screen here. It should be Perkiperkins, I believe. And then again, you get 30% off. I do make a small commission. So anything I use today will be linked down in the description. So if you're interested in picking any of those items up, I would appreciate if you guys could use my link, as it does help me out quite a bit. All right, so for today, I'm gonna start off with We Believe right here, and I'm gonna apply that on my crease. I want to like do like a soft transitions from neutral and then adding to the blue. Ooh. So again, the test is always when you apply them. But I can tell you right now, with the amount of kick up I just got right now, I kind of wish I would have not done my base first. Using the BK Beauty 201 brush, I'm actually doing a patting and soft blend motion until I get the shape and intensity I would desire. And again, I'm being kind of gentle as they are kind of powdery and I do have my base makeup applied. Now using the collaboration with Angie from Hot and Flashy, the A502 brush. It's a very detailed brush and I'm going to intensify my crease by using the shade Dubs. And as you can see, I'm putting it just below the crease, and that way I can intensify that area, so it just gives me a little bit more depth. And I'm just starting it off, shaping it out and taking it to the inner portion of my lids, and I'm going to continue doing this until I'm happy. Now I am again shaping it out. I'm trying to make like a faux wing so I could kind of help lift my eyes since I do have very hooded eyes. I then took the shade to my lower lash line and I took the BK Beauty smudger brush, which is the 204 brush. Now I went back to my original brush with no additional product, and I'm just buffing and blending the two shades in the middle so this way it doesn't have a harsh line. I had to take a quick break, and as you can see, I keep on changing my clothes. Now I did this eye so that I could kind of match it this eye right here. So we'll continue with the look. It's going to be a little scary for me because I'm not comfortable with bold colors. Now I'm taking Bay Bridge and I'm using the A501 brush, and I'm actually starting off by doing like a patting / packing motion, but I'm not taking too much product. So I'm slowly building it up until I get it to the intensity I would like for the outer corner. I'm trying to leave the inner and the center on its own, and so I can build up the other shades. But I do regret, you guys, not cutting the crease or leaving the area blank. And I meant more like the outer corner, not leaving it blank. But anyways, so now I'm taking the Town and I'm using another packing brush. I don't even know how to pronounce this brand. And I did take a bit of my Item Beauty mist to minimize again the fallout. And I'm just packing it in, trying to make almost like a spotlight effect. And oh my gosh, this shade was so stunning. It builds up very easily. In fact, when I did my other eye, you guys, I used my finger and it is so smooth. It blends like butter, you guys. I absolutely love these shimmer shades from this palette. So I'm taking my BK Beauty 108 brush and I just cleaned off the excess that fell off. There was a little bit, but anywho, now taking my finger, I'm using the GSW and I'm just popping it on the inner portion. So again, it just keeps that soft gradient going. I'm absolutely pleased on how everything was building up and blending out very nicely. I wiped off some of the excess that I had, or fallout, I'm sorry, using the 108 brush. Now, I took a Hank & Henry pencil brush and I went back with Bay Bridge just to intensify a little bit of my outer corner. Then using the pencil liner in blue, I forgot the name again, but I'm just applying it on the waterline and I put it a little bit lower lash line as well. And then I took another clean pencil brush and I just try to smudge it out a little bit and just connect it with that outer corner. I'm now taking the shade 415 and I'm using that in the inner corner tear duct area, and I'm gonna connect it on to the lower lash line a little bit just so again it gives me a little bit more pop. And I'm using another pencil brush, and this is from Doe Color, and I just slightly patted it in so this way it's not like feeling chunky or anything like that. Now I took a clean Meg brush from Hank & Henry and I'm just blending out between the blues and the soft neutral so that way it doesn't look so harsh, and it gives me a softer transition. So I kind of wanted to buff out the lower lash line. So I took again my 502 brush, or A502, sorry, and I went back with Dubs, and I'm just buffing and blending the lower lash line, kind of trying to again smoke out that lower lash where it doesn't look so harsh with the blue. So I'm happy with how the eye looks. I'm happy with the eye look right here. So I'm gonna get off camera, finish this eye, and I'll be right back. All right, you guys, so this is the final look. I absolutely love how everything came out, and the camera cut off on me when I was trying to show you how I did the lip combo, but oh well. I used these three from Gerard Cosmetics, which hopefully the sale's still running, which means you can get them for $8 a piece. That's like more than half price or more than half price in any of the items I used or in any of my complexion products. And yeah, so now I would like to note, and it was my boo-boo, so if you look at my look, I ended up going back. I convinced myself and I applied a little bit of that glitter on the inner sides of my nose just to kind of like brighten it a little bit more, which looked really cute. And then I got too confident, and then I applied it on my lids. I kind of wish I would have kept it with, I would have left it out on my lids, because I really liked how beautiful and saturated those blues look. And even though it's okay, you know, I lost the saturation that I had, but because I really loved how the blue looked. But other than that, I really love how everything came out. Everything blended beautifully. The mattes surprised me. They buffed out again. They buffed and blended beautifully. They built up really, really nicely and easily. Even though they were kind of like dry, in my opinion, they're not as buttery as what I'm used to. But the shimmers, they were beautiful. Like, if I didn't have my foundation on prior, I would have been a lot more liberal when it comes to the application, because I was like all paranoid that, oh, it's gonna fall on my face, which a little bit did. But you know, I would have been able to clean it much easier, because this blue is pigmented, y'all. But you know what, I love it. I'm glad I got to step outside my comfort zone, because I don't do that often, and I've been wanting to do a blue look. I've just been scared. I've been chicken shit. But you know what, blue looks good on me. I love reds. They look good on me. I'm gonna dye my hair, and I'm gonna do another look with this. So I have 5 more palettes that I just purchased that I need to do makeup looks for. So you'll be seeing a lot of tutorials come from me very, very soon. So let me know what you guys think. Do you like how the look came out? And yeah, or any suggestions for the next time, I'm happy to take them. Again, dark looks like this or bold looks like this are not my forte, but let me know what you think. I'm like so happy. Thank you again so very much, COLOURPOP. I greatly appreciate you guys sending out this bundle. I hope to get more if you guys are willing to send them my way. But other than that, thank you all so much. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure to take care, be safe, and get yourself your NBA bundles, because again, I see it as a collector's item. Even if you have a ton of makeup, if you're an NBA fan, you're a basketball fan, especially any of these like legendary teams, you're gonna want one of these bundles. So take care, be safe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Goodbye.